Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's off to a good new year. Saw a couple of you in Charlotte, I think. But good to get together today before we hit the road again tomorrow. So I wanted to have an opportunity for you guys and our fans to certainly have a chance to greet and meet Coach Allen. Super excited about our new defensive coordinator. And first thing I would say is, again, as I said in my statement, I just, how much I love Wes Goodwin and his family, and thankful for the job that he did. Unbelievable work ethic. Nobody works harder or worked harder than Wes. And it just didn't work, and that's my fault. Simple as that. It's not his fault. That's my fault. But my job is to make sure that we are doing everything we can to be the best version of ourselves year in and year out. And as I always do, I think it's important to step back always from emotion of things and, keep a good perspective on the good, the bad, but evaluate, and you always set your eyes forward on what you got to do to get better. And, we've been to 7 CFPs in the past 10 years, 6 Final Fours, 4 Final Twos, and 2 national championships. And have won this league 8 out of the last 10 years. So we've done a lot of great things, and we've created, a high standard and high expectations. And so, again, there's not a program out there that's been more consistent than us, and we're really proud of that. But we're always striving to get better. And each and every year I try to do what I need to do to help us do just that, keep growing, keep getting better. And I felt like I needed to have a change in leadership on the defensive side this year. And so I decided to make that change. And then once I did, I did a lot of research and obviously who's good on defense and this and that, and pretty easy to kind of figure that out. But then I did a lot of due diligence, and I called a lot of people that I know and trust, defensive people, head coaches, GMs, NFL people, without sharing any information with anyone, just getting their feedback. And, because I'd kind of established a little bit of a list myself. And so it was really interesting to hear the feedback from a lot of different people on, their perspective of the best out there. And I kind of got a list down. It was a very kind of humbling reminder of how special Clemson is and how, football people view our program, especially when this is your livelihood and what you do, how people view Clemson and in particular, again, our program and the type of consistency and success that we've had. That was really humbling for me because when I put my list together, again, I had a lot of people that so many people that reached out, but I got it to about 10 or 12 people. And the only coach that I had to reach out to gauge interest was this guy. He was the only one. Everybody else I wanted to reach out to, I didn't have to do that because they either contacted me directly or through their representation. So literally the only guy I had to gauge interest in was Coach Allen. And I did that through our agent, but he wasn't going to talk to me until it was done, which I really respected that. But everybody else, again, either directly or indirectly, and the great thing is, the best of the best really wanted to come and be here at Clemson. And so that was a really cool thing for me to, just go through. I got it down from 10 to 12 to 5, and then really did a real deep dive there. Got it down to 3, and then I got it down to 2. And in the end, I just felt like a lot of prayer. The good Lord was just kind of, put this thing together. That's the best answer I can give you. And I felt like he's a great coach, and all those people were great coaches, all sitting defensive coordinators at really, really good schools. But he just felt like he was the right leader that I needed at this time. And he's a great coach, but as I said, he's a great leader of men, has been for a long time. I love his background. I love his track record. But highly, highly recommended from some of the best people in this business, from all not just coaches, all different layers of college football. And so I'm glad it worked out. It was obviously they played a game not even a week ago, so I really wasn't able to get on the phone with him until I guess it was Friday night, and then Saturday followed that up. So just really exactly what I thought he would be. We knew each other a little bit. He was an interim in Indiana, and when he got that job, he reached out to me, and we kind of communicated a little text a little bit here and there while he was the head coach at Indiana. But know a lot of the same people, but just a great fit for us. Everybody's excited. Going to introduce him to the team today. We'll have a team meeting this afternoon, but wanted y'all to have the opportunity to meet him and get to know him a little bit. So with that, I'll pass it over to Coach so he can have a little opening statement, but just really thankful that his whole family is joining us. He's got a beautiful family, son Thomas. He's got a daughter, Brittany. He's got another daughter, Hannah, and then his wife, Tracy. So they'll be getting here as soon as they can, and we're going to welcome him to the Clemson family. And nothing like opening up with LSU and an opener to see what he's got. Should be a fun off season. So with that, Coach, I'll pass it off to you.
I appreciate that. Just so thankful to be here. So excited. Wow, it's been a whirlwind here the last few days. Just want to thank, first of all, Coach Franklin for the opportunity he gave me at Penn State. What an amazing season we had together. As Coach mentioned, I didn't reach out because I wasn't looking, and so, but just Pat Kraft, the AD there, special people. Just really thank the players for the way that they responded and played and had an amazing, playoff run. Obviously, still wish we were playing for one more game, but at the same time, just thankful for that opportunity and just really appreciate Coach reaching out. Like I said, I wasn't expecting this. He did mention something I think was a big part of this, and that was my family. Faith and family is a big deal for me, and the culture that Coach has created here is very well respected and well known in the coaching profession. And then, our two daughters he mentioned, they both actually live in the Carolinas. Brittany lives down the road here, which is unusual because we had really never lived. Any of our family never lived in North or South Carolina, and Hannah lives, in North Carolina, and she's expecting our second grandchild here in about 30 days. So the chance to have our two girls here close by and Thomas with us and his little son, little Tommy, and Ani, his wife. So family's it means a lot to me. And my wife has made some amazing sacrifices over the years for me to pursue the dream that God put in my heart to coach football at this level. And excuse my voice, I've been yelling here recently, but I talk fast and yell a lot. So, but bottom line is that we're all thankful for this opportunity and realize that a lot of great young men here that I really intend to get to know in a very personal way here real soon, and a chance to impact their lives and a chance to play elite defense. That's the expectation. That's why we came here. So appreciate that. And with that, we'll take questions.